You think the patriots in the Revolutionary War would have rebelled against these red coat Republicans? Huh? You think they would have sided with a wannabe king who just tore down parts of the White House to make way for a fancy gold ballroom for his rich 1% friends? You think that's the side that they would have been on? You think they would have been on the side of a president who caters to billionaires and is friends with dictators overseas? You think they would have fought against that, or you think that they would have sided with that? To the centrists out there, always quick to wear the 1776 shirt, that's fine, obviously. But what side do you think they would have been on? Because you got to look within. There's one thing about being outwardly brave and internally cowardly, right? We got to all speak up. We know what's right. We know that they would have rebelled against this, right? Against this wannabe tyranny, this shooting civilians in the street. That's on one side. And on the other side, it's like I can't keep up with these weak, insecure, unaligned people that are truly pitiful. Constantly flip-flopping, constantly bitching, constantly lying. But, it makes sense so when you got Jesse Walters, Greg Gutfeld out there, which is just genetically is so unfortunate. These are the circus freaks. We all know what kind of characters these are. Their voices never should have been elevated. They're a joke. That says something more about our society, though. Speaking of jokes, you got Benny Johnson, right? He got fired from his previous job for plagiarism and lying because of course. And it's just like, have you ever watched this buffoon? It's truly a joke. It's like he thinks he's, combining some TV show, the Real World and WWE or something. Man, this is where the badasses are supposed to operate. Not this. What are we doing? You got J6 insurrectionists getting pardoned only to get arrested again for domestic abuse and child sex crimes. Yep, because of course. Current ICE insurgents arrested recently, multiple cases in the past 6 months for child abuse and exploitation because of course. You got Trump being best friends with JE for 10 years. Less than 1% of those files have yet to been released. And we could just not back down from this weak, unaligned, dark energy. They are too afraid to look within and either release or explore their fear. And this is why many rely on the church to take that responsibility for them. And also, very importantly, it's why Trump says, I'll be your retribution, or just trust me. He does the same thing. And you're giving away your powers to a fraud, a demon in disguise. We have to open our eyes and speak out.